I don't think you can.
Okay.
Greetings, YouTube fans. My name is Nitrox22.
My name is Nega Alucard9.
Freaky Ricky 137.
And this video is entitled A Rebuttal of Fallacies and Policies Concerning CopperCab, mostly concerning his most recent video about mainstream video gaming. And we have a couple points here that, as we've watched this video in particular, as well as others, that we'd like to bring up. First one about swearing and attacking people.
Yeah, in every single one of CopperCab's videos, he uses an excessive amount of swearing to try get his point across, and you know, anger management works out, dude. But in every video, particularly this one, he's trying to get people to hear a message or something that he wants to get across, and we were quite offended at this point of where he kind of brought about how young children, if they're watching this video, heaven forbid, we don't want that to happen, but if children by the ages of 10 to 12 watch this video, that they shouldn't play certain games. Now, alright, all fair and well, video games have an age rating to start off with, but there should be an age rating on CopperCab. Kids who are 10 to 12 year olds shouldn't be watching him at all. If I was 10 years old, I'd be either very, very scared, or I'll be rolling on the floor laughing.
I'm 20 years old, and I do a little bit of both. Just
Yeah, same here. But as well, concerning the swearing, demeaning the masses, people in general, always calling us different things, always saying we're doing things with the language involved as well, while calling us such things. And one main important comment that was made in this most recent video was a comment about posers.
hey.
And man, it was in the context. It was about pop singers, pop music. But it was to
all being carbon copies, and then referring to them as posers. Although that's the point we're trying to get across. CopperCab, we're not quite sure whether you're saying that we ourselves, the trend-following sheep, are posers, or whether the pop culture musicians are
If not
posers.
both, you know.
If not both.
We're not sure. Can
Enlighten
you
us.
clarify?
yeah.
Alright. And we've seen many different fallacies in these videos, you know. Such as video games causing wars. Last time I checked, Batman did not start a war.
He doesn't get out of even Gotham City.
No way.
Not once.
But concerning our personal view, none of us here play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I play World of Warcraft, StarCraft.
I play Mass Effect and Rock Band.
I sit on my butt waiting for Skyrim, which is totally awesome, by the way.
Mm.
Indeed.
But one comment made was about starting a revolution, and I don't know about these two gentlemen here. I don't want to get shot by a beanbag shotgun.
I don't think any of us want to get shot.
Hitler started a revolution. We saw where that went.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad. But we also noticed kind of a hypocritical leadership.
Yeah.
Say that.
That you call us such things, as we have mentioned before, and then tell us to stand with you, to stand for something with you, to work with you, to follow you.
Again, you can't call us mainstream following sheep and that we sicken you, and then tell us to stand with you and together we can change things. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to stand with you if you're calling me a mainstream following sheep. I ain't
With
no
a
sh-
couple swear words in that. too.
With a couple.
Yeah, there were many swear words there. It's like,
Many.
yeah.
Yeah. So, one thing concerning the word hypocritical, dubstep. You said you were one of the original listeners of dubstep. But you made a comment beforehand of carbon copying, as was mentioned, that, well, you know, carbon, there was a word in the middle.
Yeah, you know, you dropped an F-bomb. I wasn't sure if you were having sex with diamonds, you know, wasn't entirely clear there.
You know, dubstep is generally an offshoot of trance mixed with rave, mixed with techno. So the new is just a copy of the old.
And this is the exact
Yeah,
same.
that's the exact same
This is the
thing. You
exact
make no sense in that statement.
Exact.
But generally on the lifestyle of CopperCab in his videos, we are thrilled. We are thrilled to hear
Ecstatic.
that you
It's
are
so
getting
cool.
therapy. That is
So glad.
that is wonderful. That's good news. We hope it all goes well for you. Please, if you can, if it is at all possible, post a video on YouTube. 1 million likes straight off the bat.
Sure.
Easy.
We'd love to hear about it. And we also, you said that you're preparing to move into a new house. That's fantastic. Honestly, I hope that turns out really well. I hope you like the house, like the neighbors, most especially.
Hopefully you don't call the police on your outrageous outbursts, excessive swearing, those noise laws that can be a little ridiculous.
Yeah,
especially in
we're
suburbs.
just concerned. We want you to fit in with the new neighborhood.
We love you.
We dig you, man. You're hilarious.
Yeah, we also remember a quote from one of your first video, actually, of Ginger's having souls, which we full-heartedly
Yeah,
believe. that.
Gingers do have souls.
Yeah.
As you said, we're all human beings. But we've done some research concerning some of these topics that we've mentioned beforehand because
we
We are.
actually read the Bible.
and we have something to share with you from the good word.
The book of Ephesians has something very interesting to say that we think kind of
Would help.
CopperCab. And you turn to the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verses 29. Now listen to this, this is quite interesting. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth. But that which is good to use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers.
And we hear everything,
Yes, we do.
especially when you shout it at us. But you also mentioned about returning to your original message.
What was that?
Yeah, going back to your original videos, what we understand of the original message is beef with South Park, as we have aforementioned.
We love that show.
That's against
I
the
love
law.
that show.
He loves that show.
Respect my authority.
That was a
Screw you
terrible
guys,
one.
I'm going home. But in conclusion, CopperCab, we truly love you. We love your videos. We love to watch them. We save them so we can watch them wherever we go.
Yeah.
They give us such joy.
Although I did notice something. He said that, YouTube has changed him. And we've watched those videos. We watched them many, many times. And we've noticed something that actually you haven't changed. And
Except his clothes.
Yeah.
yeah, except your clothes. The whole
like
wolf shirt.
The glasses were.
And you're wearing a beanie now. But we did notice that your videos, they still consist of basically obsessive swearing, degrading the masses, finding innocence in the crossfire, demeaning certain religions, cultures, races, genders, and now adding it to your arsenal, hobbies that we in turn,
And or pastimes.
yeah.
Yeah, and when you finish your videos, you said in your first one that ginger was a demeaning term.
Indeed it
It's
was.
a demeaning term, you said.
A
But
fat ginger.
now even at the end of your videos, you say ginger and proud of it, which I'm not understanding.
You see, that's called a double negative.
Or an oxymoron.
Hypocritical.
Again. But on a good note, you did tell us to stand for something, so
To CopperCab.
and mainstream video gaming. Man, I needed that.